Scorpio, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot, or welcome back. I hope you like and subscribe and tell a friend, show a friend, suggest it to a friend as I build my little YouTube baby that's named after a Jimi Hendrix song towards being an income income source, at least for your girl. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Scorpio placements. If it resonates, if you could leave a comment and give it a like, because I don't have any Scorpio in my chart, so I'm always super interested in the feedback from signs that I don't have any of the placements. So like Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, I don't have really any of that in my chart. So signs like that, I'm really appreciative of your feedback. If this resonates, that's awesome. Whether it does or doesn't, it's still okay. If you could check out the other signs in your chart just by viewing those other signs in your chart, excuse me, you could be finding a message that's stronger for you. And just by viewing the video, you're helping my channel as well. So thank you, Scorpio, for your support and patience with me as I get through these videos. I'm trying to get them down to around 30 minutes again, because I just feel like that's a better mark than going on and on and on. With that said, I'm trying to reel back pre-messages and not even trying to meditate on the signs. I'm just trying to jump into readings. Although I will say, Scorpio, I can't even help it. It's in my nature to, like, as I get ready for the reading, to take a look around to see what's happening, and that ends up being my pre-message. Before I get into that, though, if you're interested in your own reading, you can email me at toldaslovetarot@gmail.com. I'm very appreciative and thankful for gifts and donations sent to my Venmo and Cashapp from people thankful for the videos. So if you want to show your thanks as well, I appreciate that, Scorpio. Again, as I'm using this channel as a side business where I'm putting full faith in myself and my capabilities, and I appreciate your support, so thank you. Okay, as I was getting ready for your reading, Scorpio, I realized it was dead quiet outside. Granted, it's a Sunday when I'm filming this, but usually there's some traffic. But I was talking to a friend about this the other day, but I remember saying Memorial Day weekend, it was going to be collectively a quiet Memorial Day weekend than years past. And I said that it was going to be a quiet, slow summer for the sheer fact of the cost of living right now has gone up a lot. I think a lot of people who would normally take a Sunday drive are spending more Sundays in and doing more things at home or having people come to them. So Scorpio, maybe you are one of them that's been feeling the cost of inflation, gas prices, everything hitting you kind of hard recently. Maybe not hard, but you're just being maybe more rational with money, more rational with frivolous spending, just doing ventures and creating ventures that are meant to bring income rather than spending. And I think this is a Scorpio who in the past wasn't as quiet and to themselves and laying low as they've been as of late. It's quiet where it used to be very busy in a Scorpio's life. But I don't think it's a bad thing. You're the best, Scorpio. Someone either thinks that about you or you're thinking it. Google verbal emotional abuse. Ask for help, finances, advice, assistance. Open relationship. Platonic. Just be honest. You got yourself a hater. Fall. Wild. I've fought with my family and our friends about you. Well, your colors are right here. It's going black, orange, black. So this is either you with the colors and the word fall even here, or you're dealing with another Scorpio. Oh, I don't like the energy here. Something here sounds, or like just feels to me like being taken advantage of. I think there's someone here who feels more than the other person. Maybe has more of an attraction, it seems. It's like, Scorpio, you view this person as only a friend, or they view you as only a friend, but it's like you're in a relationship already, although you're just friends. Okay, this is like someone you can turn to and ask for help, or like hit up and say like, yo, can I borrow 20 bucks from you for gas? Or it's just someone that you could talk to about anything. I do think this is a friendship. You talk to each other about like family stuff. You talk to each other about relationship stuff, and it's like you are in an open relationship with this person already. You feel like you're already in a relationship. I mean, it is a relationship because relationships are all different type. This is a platonic relationship, but it feels like you are actually dating this person, because you have the ability to reach out to them and talk to them about stuff that happened with your family or an ex, or you've told them about things that happened to you in your past. But I also think there's a feeling here of a Scorpio who's been like a reflective, I want to say light for this person. Like you've opened this person's eyes to things that they've gone through that they shouldn't have had to go through. Like you were in their corner telling them like, that person's hating on you, they shouldn't be talking to you that way, or this person was that person for you. I'm hearing like, didn't I just say in your corner? Like this person was in your corner before anything. It was a platonic friendship. You could talk to this person and be honest with them and say, I'm fucking broke. I need money to help pay my phone bill. I don't know if this is someone you've already had in your life, or had in your life, or have in your life currently. I started thinking this could be an ex, Scorpio. Like, it's almost like you're in a platonic relationship with them now. Like, you're just really good friends. Or, like, if something were to happen, you could call them and ask them for help. I'm also hearing someone, like, asking, like, just be honest. And they're saying, like, you're the best, but I only see you in a platonic light. I'm getting like a sibling vibe here. Like, I only see you like a sibling. I only love you like a sibling. Even though it feels like we're in an open relationship, because I can ask you for money, or you can ask me for advice, or you've helped me heal wounds where I didn't even know I was dealing with verbal or emotional abuse, but I still only see you in a platonic light. I think there's been a long investment with two people that never led to anything. But it's like I get a feeling of it's someone you've already dated. It's an ex, but who is still in your life. It's like they've left. I'm also hearing, like, how many times are you going to maybe stay connected, Scorpio? King of Cups, there you are. It's water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I just saw this one, Eight of Wands. This is communication. All right, someone has brown eyes and someone has blue eyes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight of Wands. And then the Temperance card reverse. This is Sagittarius. Followed by Strength. That's double fire. That's Leo energy. I feel like this is a strong tie between two people. A strong bond. It's like even if it's like you're not together or it didn't work out, it's still a strong connection, bond. I'm hearing someone loves the way you look at them, or that you love the way they look at you, Scorpio. I feel like this is either you or it's how someone views you, Scorpio, but it's like someone is like their dream person. You're the best. You're being honest. Like, you're the like, the best. Like, they just see your face, or you just see their face in like the sunshine with like hearts around it. It's just, you're all that they see, or you're all that they, or they're all that you see. And I feel like they tell you that, or they've told you that, or they've made you feel that way, or Scorpio, I feel like there's someone here who has said like, I want to be with you, or I want to work on this with you, and they've given, like, whether it was someone giving to you in ways of loyalty and in acts of servitude, like doing things for you. Maybe they didn't have money to go out and show you the way that they felt about you in a monetary sense, like going out and getting you things that you liked, or spoiling you in a way that only they'd be able to if they had a good amount of money. It's like, even if they don't have the means to do that, they're showing up and giving it, showing their desire and want for you with acts of servitude. And that would be like helping take care of things, or just doing it for you, or maybe even like creating things for you that didn't cost a lot of money, but it's just showing up and showing their love for you by giving you things or doing things for you. And at the other end of that, I think there's someone who is like spending money, actually. Something here is about like spending money and creating roots, and that's what's creating the roots of this relationship. It's it's like walking the walk and talking the talk, saying like, I want, like, all right, this is someone communicating that, like, the way I love someone is like, I don't care how much money they have. It's about like, what are you gonna sit and be able to talk to me and be there with me through the thick and thin, and like someone communicating that. And then someone else being like, well, what I'm looking for is someone who's going to, it's almost like going over love languages, someone who would show up to my dog shows that I do because they mean a lot to me, and by just showing up and being there while I'm having my dog show or whatever, like, or if you play softball, just showing up and being there at my softball game, like, that means a lot to me and shows like that you love me and that you want me. And having like some sort of conversation or understanding of what each other is looking for, or, and in doing so, actually doing those things. Someone who said they're looking for someone who's not going to give them a hard time and will just be there for them when they need, and then give them the space when they need. Someone's actually doing that. When the person says, yo, I need to be left the fuck alone, they're being left the fuck alone. Something's, it's like working. Communicating what each other needs, or maybe has already, you've maybe already laid this foundation unknowingly during a friendship or in this platonic state where you were talking about just things that you like and don't like in relationships and in dating and in whatever, and then you guys end up falling in love, and it's like you already know what each other wants and is looking for because you've been communicating and talking for so long, and you know each other so well that you know what each other expects and what each other likes. Someone who knows that it's a homemade meal for me that you spent a few hours prepping and getting together hits harder than if you surprised me to take me out to the restaurant down the street that we go to all the fucking time, but tonight it was a surprise. But like the home cooked meal, like this is a love language thing. Communicating about what each other wants, what each other likes, or already knowing that about each other because you've already been on a level where you were talking about these things. Six of Wands reversed. I just started hearing like talking about things that like you don't want, or things that have like led to breakups in the past. Having conversations and knowing like what didn't work in the past that led to a breakup, maybe with this person or with other relationships I was getting. Like, I don't know why I was hearing like two people sitting and talking about like what they went through during breakups, or like what didn't work, what they're not looking for. I'm starting to get a checklist too. Maybe this is some sort of like online dating, like what you are and aren't looking for. So there's this very open and clear communication. King of Wands reversed with the King of Cups there. So this could be a same-sex relationship or friendship. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. I'm starting to get like two people who are not talking about how I'm getting like someone's hiding like that their lust for someone behind like love and friendship. It's like, oh, I love you, you're the best, when really they would love to give you the King of Wands. After a night of some cups of wine, I couldn't get that out. After some cups of wine with the King of Cups, he morphs to give you the King of Wands, if you know what I mean. Maybe this is someone communicating like needing to have an emotional connection before they have a physical connection. Nine of Wands. I feel like there's someone here who's like breaking down walls and boundaries. I already saw this one, and I was thinking this earlier, well, 3 seconds ago, with the Six of Wands. I'm thinking someone's born in 86 or 85 that's watching this, or there's like two people who they're only like a year apart, but it's back to the talking about what guarded someone, what made them single for so long, why they've been single so long, why they've been guarded, what hurt them in the past. Eight of Wands. There's so much communication here about, I feel like, sexual desires. 85 again. Who's born in 85? And now I have 8, so 88 now. Oh my God, and 5. 85 again. Who the fuck is born in 85 watching this? Shit, man. This message is for you. Either that or somehow it's a Leo Taurus, or a Taurus and a Leo. A lot of wands here. Because this is very sexual. Holy shit, this just got really sexual for me. This is like crazy sex. Really hot, steamy sex. You know what? This could be two people's love languages being sexual. So, and talking like, oh, I don't even know how this would relate. Something about either using sex for love or expressing love through sex, which is a very Scorpio thing to do. But I'm also getting like someone here who's having or could have this wild, awesome, loving sex when there's not even love involved at all. It's just a platonic, open relationship. With multiple. I'm getting a very like not wanting to be tamed or leashed or tied down. And as I even say that, oh Jesus, what's going on here with the deck? The Five of Swords reversed, flipped. The Ace of Swords reversed. The Lovers went flying over here. You could be dealing with the Gemini. But this was again more of like, I just started thinking like, someone communicating, like not wanting to ever feel tied down. This is an age old, I'm thinking, if you don't say what's happening and we don't title it and we don't like, just let it naturally happen. And then just wake up one day and it's like, poof, we're in a relationship. Like this is what someone is seeking or is currently in, or it's like on the way there because there's sex or there was sex. I'm just seeing 85 through 88 and 89, those years. Maybe this is someone who went to high school during those years and it's someone that you're dealing with, but something about the 80s. Maybe you're watching Stranger Things with this person. But it's like they're casually getting closer and closer as they walk forward. And he's like looking over and he's like, bitch, don't you even fucking dare say what's happening right now. Just as long as we don't talk about it, just don't fucking talk about it and just let it happen naturally. Even though everyone's been seeing you and this person around for a while. Interesting. King of Swords. Wow. So now I have the King of Cups, the King of Wands reversed, the King of Swords right next to it. We are one king away from being Emperor status. The Magician reversed, the Hanged one, Three of Wands. I'm getting like a metamorphosis of a person or a couple. Like this is all happening within one person, or this is like the metamorphosis of a couple. It's going from love at first sight to banging all night to now we're actually going to communicate what we each want in this relationship and what we each are looking for. This is double Gemini energy now that I realize it. The King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but that Lover's card is Gemini energy. Very strong attraction here. But it's almost like someone knows that like a sexual attraction isn't just enough. a connection isn't just enough. Like this need for communication. This need for communication, being able to communicate openly. A lot of cards here about communication. The Hierophant reverse. Maybe someone has needed to admit or confess or just say, I don't want to get married. I don't see myself getting married. I don't see this being a commitment. I just want an open relationship. And the odd thing is I think it's okay, and I think that works. Although someone could be saying, yeah, that works for me, when really, because it did split right there. The High Priestess reverse, Pisces energy, the Empress. This is what I'm saying. I think this is a masculine evolving up to where an Empress already is. When this male and female met, she was in High Priestess mode. She was, I'm thinking like a female energy who was very wise about like inner work and spirituality, or just wisdom about the world and the self that other women didn't have. Like I'm seeing like someone who would read self-help books, like The Power of Now, and like The Alchemist, and Dodging Energy Vampires. Like meeting someone, when you initially met this person, someone was like, had this knowledge or enlightenment that they had sought on their own to understanding the self and the human psyche and intuition or whatever. That's who this king met. And as the King of Cups, who fell in love with her at first sight, evolved from love at first sight to fucking all night, and then starting to admit to her after all that banging and realizing, holy shit, there's a connection between us, admitting and communicating that there wasn't going to be a commitment or a marriage or anything of that sort. This is who he's saying that to now. I feel like he is one step, he's like a 1.5 points away from being the emperor to her empress, and she's already there, because she's been there as he went from the high priestess 2 to 3, the empress, and was with him as he went through the King of Cups to the King of Wands to now the Knight of Swords. We're communicating. The last fucking king would be the King of Pentacles, which would be something solid and committed, and then you'd be at emperor level with like all their combined forces. They become the fucking Thanos emperor to match her empress. And this fucker is at that 1 point step away before it's like, yes, we are here, we're together, it's our level, saying like, I don't think I want to give anything stable, because this would be your earth sign. This would be your King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This would be that committed level. And this is the commitment card, the marriage card, the let's go down to the town hall and put it on paper. They've communicated, we're not going to get to that level. So my empress is left here twiddling her fucking thumbs, feeling like she just wasted time and energy and money. For what? to end up heartbroken and single again, or to realize I've been heartbroken and single this entire fucking time. I thought we were building towards something. I can't make this shit up. These cards. I feel for this Empress. And I want to say that this can all be read differently. This could be a masculine and a feminine, and it's the masculine who is like there, like ready to like be together and committed, and it's the female who he's been with, who he's, and this could be the same sex, but however the energy, it's like feeling like you've grown with this person. We've made it this far. We've gotten so close, and now you're gonna say right before we're at the finish line that you don't want to finish the deal. I'd kill someone, and I feel like that's such a Scorpio fucking female thing to say. I can see a Scorpio female in my mind saying that, going, I'd kill him. Okay? I'd kill him or her. Three of Pentacles reverse. I just got the feeling of someone not wanting to give up their freedom. The Empress reverse. This could be a same-sex relationship. Not wanting to give up their freedom. Someone is definitely afraid of, like, I just got, like, someone being scared of, like, committing to something and then they're stuck doing it or with that person. I'm also thinking, too, this is that person who knew that they were one step away from being, like, something solid here, because we've already gone through King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords. We were one step away from making it to the King of Pentacles, where it would have been something solid, and, like, the Emperor to my Empress. And knowing that it's almost like knowing that this person sabotaged it, maybe. Knowing that they've sabotaged it. Ace of Pentacles. The Star. It's Aquarius energy. I just want to say too, like what I was just saying, someone realizing they had something good. They had something good, and I feel like they fucking fumbled it. Or like they think, all right, this is kind of fucked up, because I did start thinking this earlier, and I'm still seeing the Star card here. There's someone here who still thinks that they can act single, have their cake and eat it too, not wanting to be tied down. They do not want the world to know that they are in a partnership or a relationship. They want the world to know and think that they are a single fucking person out here doing whatever the fuck they want. I don't know if this is to protect what they have, and that's why this person won't solidify it, Scorpio, and make it official for the world to know. I don't know if it's because they want to protect it, and that's why they'd rather the world think that there's some, like, lone wolf out here not knowing that they're a little kid for you. Like, I don't get it. But they think that they can act like they're not in a relationship whole while they have a whole thing at home that they want. Like, this is that King of Pentacles, but, like, let's not talk about King of Pentacles. Let's not talk about this being a relationship. I wish I knew I wish I could tell you if it's to protect it or just, my gut is telling me it's a protection. This is someone wanting to protect what's theirs. And I think this isn't coming out because of that. It's almost like wanting to keep it a secret. Fuck yes. wanting to keep it a secret. To the world, you're just two people who kind of have maybe hung out. Yeah, maybe they're in an open relationship. Nobody needs to know that the connection that's actually there. That's only for you and them to know. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with Sagittarius is here. You could have that in your chart. This could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. I'm talking about the Emperor reversed, where he doesn't want to get to, doesn't want to admit to, but he's there, and he does have feelings. They're there. They just think, this person thinks that if they let their feelings, like, and how they would want to be at Emperor level get there, there's some sort of fear of like an inner personal battle, like some sort of inner fear of like, if I gave too much, if I loved too much, I will lose my sense of love. I'll lose my sense to this person because I'll just be giving so much of my love to them. Maybe this has happened to this person in the past. They gave their cup of love. It was abused. It wasn't taken correctly, because I think the true essence of a real partnership here is when you are giving your cup of love, that person in a true match is giving their equal cup of love, so you're not either one of you going without. But someone here could have at one time been in a situation where they were pouring into someone who was just siphoning it and not giving back, and that's why they are so weary about getting to that level of commitment and stability and out in the openness where everyone knows what's going on in my love life. I don't think someone wants to get to that point yet. There's something here in the sanctity of privacy, and I might title that this, like, someone, you may think that they're single while they're wholly wifed or hubbed up, and it's because they are believing and seeing in the sanctity of privacy. Scorpio, if this resonates, please let me know. If it doesn't, check out the other signs in your chart. If you'd like a personal reading, email me at toldaslovetarot@gmail.com, and I will see you next time.